Hey y'all, today I wanted to show a video of my war binder setup. I have my setup split into two traveler's notebooks because this is what works for me. And yeah, so let's just get into it. This is a pocket size Chic Sparrow Creme Brulee traveler's notebook. I call this one my faith journal. We'll move this one to the side here. And I will flip through this and show you what I have in here. So in this one, this is just a folder, a laminated folder that I made. In this one I have 5 inserts. This first one is just one that I made with some lined paper that I printed out. This one is for prayer requests. And as you can see here, I just write in, excuse me, the date and then the prayer request. And when they are answered prayers, I just go back and highlight the date. I go through, well, I went through this one and just put a little decoration on all the pages. Washi tape and some stickers. That was it on that. The next one is my personal prayer journal, where I do my letters to God, as I call them. And this is just a Moleskine pocket-sized notebook. I put washi tape and some stickers on it to decorate it. It's personal, so I won't be showing, but just the date at the top, Dear God, and I write my prayer for that day. This one is my gratitude book. This is one I made as well, just blank paper. And all I do, I write the month at the top and I just go down and number. I put the date and I number. The numbers go on continuously from month to month. And I just write whatever I'm grateful for that day, little things that made me happy that day on that. I don't have a set number that I write each day. I just, whatever comes to mind, I write it down. And I'll keep this fairly simple, as you can see. No decoration. This is a little bookmark that I made. And that's the back of the folder. This is my notes and quotes book. When I'm reading a book or an article on a blog or just anything that I come across on social media, online, anywhere that sticks out to me, verses that stick out to me, anything that inspires or encourages me, I write it down in here, because I take this notebook with me all the time. It's always in my purse. So anytime I need a little encouragement, I can come in this notebook and read some of these things that I wrote down in here. And also my gratitude book kind of helps with that as well. And the last insert is my scripture writing. And I do the Think on These Things with Miss Debbie Palmer. She's in our group, the War Binder group on Facebook. And I will link that group below so that if you're interested, you can come and join us. But I just write out the scriptures here on the first page and just go through, and I use one page a day and write out the scripture. Some days they are decorated and some days it's just washi. Here is March. And most of March has been just washi tape. I haven't used any paint or anything this month. And that is it for that one. So like I said, this one stays in my bag every day. So the pocket size is great for that. Easily fits in your purse and doesn't take up a lot of room. And it's not very heavy either. So that is my faith journal, part of my War Binder setup. Now this one here is an A5 size traveler's notebook. I use this one for my Bible studies. I like to have more room to write. Pocket size is definitely not for Bible studies for me. I like to write a lot of stuff, so this size works a lot better. This is from the Leather Quill Shop. And I will post a link to the shops for the traveler's notebooks below as well. But this one is from the Leather Quill Shop. This is their Pecos leather, which I believe is very limited stock right now. But I love this leather. So for those interested, just a closer look at the leather. My hands are sweaty. So in this one, this is a dashboard. I actually had this set up in one of the Molly and Rex traveler's notebooks from Michaels, and this comes with that. It's a dashboard that they put in it to give it a little more shape. So I just took it out because I already had some things taped to it. So I just took it out and put it in here too. But this is just a morning prayer that I read. I think I got it from somewhere on Instagram, I'm not sure. But I just wrote that down there. This is one of those clear Target pockets. In here are some I am statements. So I have like, this one says blessed, and then on the back it has the verse where you can read about that. And the other one, forgiven of all my sins, set free, a new creation, and fearfully and wonderfully made. And they all have the verses on the back for reference. So just a little bit of encouragement right there in the front. I do keep my In Touch devotional in here because it just fit perfectly. It is shorter than the other inserts, but it fits in here as well. This is a dashboard, pocket dashboard that I made myself with some sheet protectors and lamination. It came out a little bad, but I'm just gonna roll with it. But this is just scrapbook paper I cut to size and put in here. This is a Project Life card here that I wrote this verse on. In the back I just keep, this is a bookmark from Illustrated Faith. This is also a bookmark, but I took this one and I wrapped some washi tape around it. So I always have some washi tape here available. This insert is for notes. So any Bible study notes that I take, any notes from my devotional, or just any kind of notes that I want to write down, they go in here. And not very, again, not very decorated. Piece of washi tape. I wrote some notes from the Our Daily Bread devotional the other day. And I'm just getting into this, so it's not very full. In this one, I have soap. So when I come across a verse that I want to dig deeper into, I come into here and do a soap on verses. I don't have a lot in here either, because I don't do this every day. But when I want to, I have this insert for that, because as you can see, I need the room to write. This is the back of the dashboard. Again, just scrapbook paper with the Project Life cards in it. This one I just put this one in here. This one is going to be for my scripture writing. I'm going through writing out some of the books of the Bible. And so I'm starting this one with James. So I'll just go through and write the whole book out in here, and then move on to the next book. I don't have a plan for it. It's really just whichever books stand out to me that I want to write out. I just move on to the next one. So that's what this book is for, writing the books of the Bible. And then this one is I call it my Bible bullet journal. So in here I keep just lists of things that pertain to my Bible study. So I have this this chart here where I will color in the books as I read them while I'm doing my scripture writing. I know I've shown this on my Instagram, and I did a blog post about it. I will link it below as well. So if you have any questions, you can go read the blog post about it. But I got this idea from a lady in one of the groups that I'm in. And she did the level 10 life, which is popular amongst bullet journalers. But she did it with the fruits of the Spirit, and I thought that was a really good idea. So yeah, I kind of copied her, and I put it in my my Bible bullet journal here. And it's just a spiritual checkup to make sure that the fruit of the Spirit are being displayed in your life. So I wrote that down in here. I also have a chart for books that I'm reading. I do keep a Goodreads account, but I like to write down the books also. So I have this chart here. These are 3 books that I'm reading right now. And then I'm keeping up with my scripture writing here as I go through. And I'll just write whatever book I'm doing in boxes for the chapters and just cross them out as I go through each chapter. And I think that's all I have in that one for now. But I will go through also in here, and I'll put, I'm going to put lists like verses that pertain to a certain topic. I want to put in a list of like the names of God, and I think like a list of women in the Bible, things like that. Those are things that I will put in here in my Bible bullet journal. This is the back of the front dashboard. I have those armor cards in here. You can find these on Pinterest, I'm sure. I really don't know the exact link to where I got them from. If I can find it, I will link it below. But it's a printout, and I just cut the cards out and then glued them onto some cardstock and put these little stickers on them. So that's just a cute little thing to have in there. And these are just some stickers that I got these from Berry Patch Papery. It just says Bible reading, and then this one is a weekly where you can write out your plan for the week. Stick those. You can use those in your planner. I had those, so I just keep those in here. And these are the little Target stickers. So that is that. Our Bible study notebook as well. So that is my system. I have my faith journal, which goes everywhere with me, in my purse. All of the, the little things. My prayer journal, scripture writing, gratitude, all of that goes into there. And this one is just for my Bible study. This one stays at home unless I'm going somewhere where I'm specifically going to do Bible study. I will take it with me. Other than that, it stays at home. So yeah, that is my setup. And like I always tell everyone, I use Traveler's Notebooks for my war binder because I do not like ring binders. I never have. If you like ring binders and they work for you, you use that. Use what works for you. I'm not here to tell you that you have to use traveler's notebooks for your war binder. You do not. If you want to use a composition notebook from Walmart, that's fine with me. As long as you find something that works for you and you know, you're comfortable with it, because that's really all that matters. It's not really about what you have your war binder in. It's about what's inside it and how it's helping you increase your faith. So that is the most important thing here, is that you're more what's inside is more important. It's not about what you have it in. It's not about how you decorate it. You don't have to decorate at all if you don't want to. If that's not you, then don't force it. You know, if you just want to put pen to paper and write, then just do that. So the main thing here is just focus on what you're putting inside of your war binder, not what it's wrapped in. So I hope this video helped anyone who's looking for ideas on how to set up their war binder. Again, you don't have to copy this. You can do what works for you. If this works for you, then great. If not, don't worry about it. So that is my war binder setup in my 2 traveler's notebooks. Check below for any links of anything I mentioned in the video, and I'll see you next time.